Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The village of Emmerdale had barely caught its breath after weeks of tension, secrets, and whispered threats. But today, the entire community would learn the truth, and no one would be left unshaken. Jai Sharma had been quiet for too long, his usually composed demeanor replaced by a storm of guilt, anger, and fear. Ever since the fateful night when Ray had disappeared, whispers had spread like wildfire through the village. Who could have done it? Where was he? And most importantly, would Jai ever speak out? It all came to a head at the village pub, the Woolpack. The place was buzzing with anticipation. Locals were murmuring in corners, trying to piece together the puzzle of Ray's fate. Jai walked in, tall and tense, the weight of secrets pressing down on him. The chatter dimmed as everyone sensed something was about to happen. "Everyone, I need to say something," Jai's voice cracked, cutting through the murmur. He looked around, eyes meeting each familiar face, some filled with suspicion, others with concern. "About Ray." The room fell silent. Even the clinking of glasses seemed to pause, as if the pub itself was holding its breath. Jai took a deep breath, the kind that comes when you know the truth will change everything. "Ray's gone," he said, finally, voice trembling. Gasps echoed around the room. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. It wasn't supposed to end like this." Tears welled up in some eyes, while others hardened with anger. Questions hung thick in the air. How could this have happened? Why hadn't Jai spoken sooner? Jai swallowed, his hands shaking. "Ray made choices, dangerous choices, and I tried to stop him, but I was too late. I should have done more, said more. I failed him." The truth hit like a shockwave. People felt the tension, the betrayal, the sorrow, all at once. But as the initial shock faded, one thing became clear. Jai wasn't hiding anymore. He was stepping into the storm, facing the consequences of what had happened. But then, just as the villagers began to process his confession, Jai's voice took on a different tone, firm, resolute. "I know many of you blame me, and maybe you should, but Ray's fate wasn't just about me. He got caught up in things he couldn't control, and now it's up to us to make sure this doesn't happen again." Chatter erupted, some shouting accusations, others pleading for answers. Jai held up a hand, demanding silence. "I'm telling you this because the village deserves the truth. He's gone, but his story doesn't end here. I'll do whatever I can to make sure justice is served." Outside, the wind howled, echoing the storm inside the Woolpack. The village of Emmerdale had faced many secrets before, but none quite like this. And though the revelation left hearts heavy and minds racing, one thing was certain: Jai's confession had changed everything. As people slowly left the pub, the gravity of the situation settled over the village. Friendships would be tested, alliances would shift, and the shadow of Ray's fate would linger over Emmerdale for months to come. And in the center of it all, Jai stood alone, determined to face the consequences, knowing that in revealing the truth, he had finally taken the first step towards redemption.